They found me in the thorns at night, a beggar with a harp. They dragged me to the firelight to sing before the jars. My father's hall was ash and char, my kingdom was a grave. They laughed to see what I'd become, a king become a slave. But the small apples grow, the small apples grow. You can take the world and still be empty, but the small apples grow. The young lord sang of ships and swords, of women, gold and flame. They sang of Christ upon his cross and spoke his name with shame. Your God was nailed to Roman wood, he died and did not fight. What king would kneel to such a God who surrenders in the night? But the small apples grow, the small apples grow. You can mock the cross and miss the kingdom, but the small apples grow. But Guthrum sat apart from them, the old king cold and grey. He did not sing, he did not laugh, he looked the other way. I saw the sickness in his eyes, the victor's hollow stare. A man who's burned down everything and found nothing there. And the small apples grow, the small apples grow. You can conquer every corner of the world, but the small apples grow. I am the oft-defeated king, I've lost all I could lose. My brother's dead, my army fled, I have no throne to choose. And yet I tell you, golden Lord, who sits so high above, I would not trade my empty hands for all you cannot love. For the small apples grow, the small apples grow. I have nothing but the world is growing and the small apples grow. You ask me why your gods are silent, why your victories taste like dust, why you drink and do not quicken, why your gold is gone to rust. It's because you bless destruction, because you bow to the breaking sword. And a man who loves only ruin will be ruined by his Lord. But the small apples grow, the small apples grow. God has blessed creation, called it good, and the small apples grow. So mock me, King of ashes, mock my God upon the tree. He died for every living thing, from the stars down to the bee. And when your ships have rotted, when your sons forget your name, some boy will bite an apple and will never know your fame. And the small apples grow, the small apples grow. By God's death the world keeps living and the small apples grow.